Let's talk about Aboriginal art. It started in the continent of Australia by the indigenous people, the Aborigines. So let's take a look at the people and the culture and how they lived in Australia, and then we'll look at some of their artwork. So here's a map of Australia that you've definitely seen before. So as you notice, Australia is an island. It's also the only continent that's also a country. And just like Native Americans in North America, the Aborigines were the first people in Australia. So the name Aborigine means original inhabitants. That means they were the first people there. Gradually, they populated the entire continent, and they lived not only in the fertile areas near the seacoast, but in the harsh deserts of the interior. Most Aborigines have dark brown skin and dark wavy hair. Often, however, young children will have red or blonde hair that tends to darken as they get older. Aborigines did not grow crops or raise animals because the weather was unpredictable and they needed rainfall all the time. The Indians of North America, the Aborigines roamed the land gathering edible fruits and vegetables and hunting. The unique weapon was a boomerang, a fast curved stick. A boomerang, when thrown, returns to the thrower. And Aborigines lived in harmony with their environment, just like the Native Americans. So the music we're listening to is the didgeridoo. Here is a musical instrument that was made by and played by Aboriginal people. And also, if you notice, there's some dot art on there. The gentleman down on the lower right-hand side is actually painting his didgeridoo right now. We've all heard Michelle play it. So Aborigines often used dots to make their artwork. Sometimes they would just do designs, and sometimes those designs would tell stories of maybe rivers or sunsets. Sometimes the artwork had a lot of repeating patterns. Here you see a lot of circles, and you'll see a lot of circles in Aboriginal art all over the place. Usually what that means is they're talking about the circle of life. So look very closely and you can see these circles actually overlap. It's pretty neat. Here is some Aboriginal artwork that's centered around some Australian animals. I thought this might be the most fun for us to do. So think about what animal you might want in the center of your picture, and we're going to use Q-tips and paint to surround the animal with dots. So I hope you learned a little bit about Aborigines and about the artwork that they've developed. And I hope you have fun watching my next video on how to make your own Aboriginal art.